I joined I joined the university in December 2015. Prior to joining Jindal Global University, I have close to 13 years of experience into education, where I have worked for 8 years in a university called as UPES Dehradun, which is University of Petroleum. I was the assistant director there. Prior to that, I have worked with ICICI Bank for almost 1 year. Before that, I have worked for a university called as ICFAI University, which is in Hyderabad. And in all, I have close to 17 years of experience in education. The best part, what I like being in education is every year I am able to interact with the youngest generation. And I come from that generation Y. I would tell you what is generation X, Y, and Z. Your parents probably would, if are attending me and listening to me today, your parents would have been born somewhere near 1971 or 72, maybe 73. So anybody born between 69 to 73 or 74, they are termed as generation X. All of you who are today present on the screen, I believe you all are somewhere near 2002 or 2001 or 2003 born. Am I right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
And I'm a born person in 1979. So I tell you, this generation X, Y, and Z formula is a scientific formula. And the scientific reason behind this is my generation has seen the biggest change, the fastest change of life. It is not that your parents have not seen the change. But if I go back in my school days when I was in class 11th and 12th, having a Walkman was a matter of big pride. There were no cell phones, there was nothing called as internet. When I graduated MBA in 2001 and 3, the best and the fastest and the only medium to communicate was Yahoo Messenger. There was no Insta, there was no Facebook, there was no LinkedIn, there was no Twitter. When mobile phone was launched, I still remember there was a company called as Escotel, which used to charge 17 rupees per minute for an incoming call. The outgoing call was 34 rupees per minute. Why I am telling you today all of this is, there's a simple reason. Change is the only constant in life. Things change so fast. And for your generation, it is a bubble effect. It is very important for you, all of you, to understand that when you would be graduating after 3 years, or maybe post graduating after 5 years, this scenario of businesses, doing business, the rules and regulations from the government, the competition within and outside the government, and your private players will be very, very different. And therefore, it is very important for you to understand how future tentatively may look like. Nobody can predict the future. If you go back, all of you, somewhere in year 2019, in the month of October or November, when we all were celebrating Diwali, just go back and remember 2019 October or November. Did you ever thought that for the next 2 years you all will be at home? Have you ever heard about this terminology called as Zoom or Microsoft Teams in such a big way? No. I never believed in my life that I would be working almost from home in this generation for more than 1.5 years. Did you ever thought that board exams will get cancelled? When you guys were in class 10th, 11th, you all would be thinking. But at one point of time, everything came on a standstill. The planes were grounded across the world, and life, although we were all living, but we were just breathing. We were not actually living, and that is called as change. Do you agree with me or not? Did we all witness this thing?
I was going to start my college in 2019, and here I am starting my college in 21.
Absolutely, Paricha.
Biggest change. Biggest change.
So now the question here, what comes is, see, future is quite uncertain. And as I have been telling all of you, like I have been in education for last 17 years. I have few observations which I gathered while I was a student on other side of the table, and today when I am a person who selects student for last 17 years, I believe education in India needs a lot of change in terms of the mindset, in terms of the curriculum, in terms of the selection procedure, in terms of evaluating a candidate. And wherever I have worked, I have tried to bring innovation and innovative ways for understanding each other. I never believe the three things which I commonly noticed in my time that and which I still feel as a pain is we often tend to brand a student on the basis of what marks you get in class 10th. If you get 80% or 90%, generally the society, your relatives, or anybody in that case, they may simply say, oh, you are a very brilliant boy. You have got 90%. उनका बच्चा तो बहुत intelligent है. And he must take PCM. He is meant for science. On the other hand, if you decide that I have to take commerce, then the second advice which comes, you must take commerce with mathematics. कॉमर्स अगर मैथ्स के विदाउट लिया तो कोई फायदा नहीं है. दैट इज द सेकंड थिंग व्हिच आई हैव learned in my career. And third thing is, what I feel in India is every house has a doctor. Whether you want an advice or you don't want an advice, people are free to give you advice. You do this course. I'm not against the parents, but generally I have seen papa will come, शर्मा जी के बेटे को देखो वो वहां से पढ़ रहा है, तुमने क्या सोचा है, यू ऑल आर नॉट सीरियस. उनकी बेटी को देखो, मम्मी विल कम, अब उस कजन को देखो. आई फील it is not good to compare. We all human beings are different. We all have certain strength. Is it good to compare? Are these five fingers equal? Can this finger do the same thing which this finger can do? And when in a one body, in this hand itself, these are five different things. Should you compare a brother with a sister? Should you compare a cousin with a real? Or should I compare all of you who are coming together in my class for 2021 and simply try to brand an image in front of me, looking at your 10th and 12th percentage? I feel that was a wrong practice altogether. Nowhere it is written that today if I have only scored 70% or even 75, I cannot do better in my graduation or my masters. But obviously, marks are important. But what if I am not at 80% and 90%? What should I do? Now the question is, if I have identified that there is an area of improvement, which we all have, nobody is perfect. As a student, what do we want now to bridge the gap? So suppose Paricha is, let's say in 12th, he scored 90%. I scored 70%. Correct?
I scored 70.5 in PCM, sir.
That's good. Paricha, I'll be very honest with you. You know, when I select a student, what I look forward for, I look what you get in 10th. If
Okay.
your 12th is slightly higher, to me it is a positive sign, because with the pressure, your performance is increasing.
Very
I
true, sir.
don't, and I don't want, and same is with my professors also who are here, because we don't believe if you guys know everything, then what is the point of we being here? But what we want from all of you as our students are only two things. First thing which I require from my class, of course, I'm not your teacher, I will not be teaching you anything, but what I teach and what my connection is with my students, everybody in this university knows. I want only two things from all of you. Number one, your consistency. And number two is your commitment. Because if you are giving me these two things, I guarantee you, you will not fail in life. We are here to bring two things in terms of knowledge, and that is how to do a right decision making. You all are at 17, 18 years of age, where and throughout our life, daily we have to make some decisions. In your businesses also, there are lot many functions, marketing related, finance related, HR related, some fights which are happening between the employees, how you have to deal with. Decision is something which you all will be taking throughout your life. And as an institution, we are here to help you understand how to make an effective decision. Because these 3 years are like a sand pit. Sand pit, pata hai aapko? Have you guys seen that movie Dangal? All of you have seen it? Sandpit is a place where the kushti happens. So graduation is like a place full of mud where a kushti is happening. You are fighting, you are falling down, but the probability of getting hurt is less because the floor is soft. The outside world, when you pass out your studies, when you go in your business or in a job, is not that soft. Because once you fell down, you will break your bone. And in business, breaking that bone is having a loss. So don't fear to fall down now. Fall down, but rise again. We are here to take care of you. And through such sessions, through these things, we continuously help you understand the future. So that is just a small thing about me, my expectation. I would like to introduce you to your program head, Professor Rameshwar Arora, and I will not give his introduction. He will introduce himself. But one thing what I want to tell you, especially about Jindal Business School and Jindal University is, and not as a director of admission, this thing I am telling you as a counselor. This institution only in 10 years of time has achieved a lot of national and international acclaims. It has broken many boundaries. It is adjudged as an institution of eminence. An institution of eminence was not a small thing. The UGC and the Ministry of HRD gave this to a university which is only 10 years old. You are not studying or you are not coming to a normal college. You are coming to an institution which is ranked among top 700 universities of the world. We don't talk about national rankings at all. So you have to understand the ethos where you are. So over to you, Professor Rameshwar now. and he is the gentleman who would be there with you all, and I'm just a bridge. So my responsibilities are done. They are your classmate students, Rameshwar. I would request everybody, please switch on your cameras. Parichay, Adish, Karthik, what about others? Should I send a personal note over an email to you requesting for it? I can excuse Divyansh because Divyansh is driving somewhere, but this is not acceptable at all. I don't want to. It's even if it is a Sunday for you, it's a Sunday for me and Professor Rameshwar also. But you should be thankful that we care for you. And when we care for you, we want that you should talk to each other. You are all classmates. This first batch of family business program is 40 students. As you all know, we are starting our classes from 2nd of August. At present, while I talk to you, you all students, you generally come from 15 different states of the country.
Wow.
Yes. And as a director, this is my first exercise to bring the diversity, and you introduce each other and you see, where are you from, Parichay?
I'm from Ludhiana, Punjab, sir.
Adish, what about you?
Sir, I'm from New Delhi.
Dhruv?
Sir, Agra.
Agra?
Yeah.
Okay, Vedant?
Sir, I'm from Kashipur, Uttarakhand.
Great, you are from my state. I am from Dehradun. I'll do a lot of ragging of you then. Divyansh, where are you from?
Sir, I'm from Muzaffarnagar, UP, Uttar Pradesh.
Divya?
Sir, I'm from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh.
Bhopal, which school are you from?
St. Joseph's Convent.
Oh, I have visited your school in 2017 for delivering a talk. Ankit, where are you from?
Sir, I am from Patiala, Punjab.
Patiala. And Raja, where are you from? I don't know if your name is Raja or it is Shri Vardhan. Excuse me, but Raja, where are you from?
I'm from Bangalore, sir.
You are from Bangalore. Yes, Chandar Mohan, where are you from?
So, Gurgaon, Haryana.
Karthik,
Sir, New Delhi.
Tejas,
Yes, sir. Amritsar, Punjab.
and what about Vansh? Vansh Gupta, where are you from?
So, even I'm from Bangalore.
You're from Bangalore.
Yeah.
Great. And Mrs. Goenka, where is your child from? Ma'am, you are on mute. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, good morning, sir. My child is traveling. He's out of station. He's from Kathmandu, Nepal.
Okay. See, aren't you all guys excited? Didn't I say you all come from far across all the different states?
Well, that's actually true.
And that is my first thing what I bring to my class. Whether it is a program which has 40 seats or there is a program like integrated BBA which has 60 seats, more than 20 states the students come from. And the number is counting. So over to you, Professor Rameshwar.
Hi, good morning, everyone. So thank you for turning on your cameras and thank you for joining us. I am a PhD from IIM Indore in strategic business, international business, and family business. I think that's why I landed up this role as well for the assistant dean position. I have been a part of JGBA since 2019, and I have been teaching courses like strategic management and international business and new venture planning along the way. My teaching interest and my research interest align with business houses, specifically the family-owned business houses such as JSPL, Jindals, Tatas, Birlas, Ambanis. Right? I personally find that how businesses such as possibly yours or the other business houses, how they have managed to conduct themselves over the number of years as sort of taking the nation's economy with them to sort of develop the around the ecosystem of the country, right? So that's something which interests me, right? And possibly you as the upcoming generation who's expected to take over your family businesses or who's expected to start their own entrepreneurial venture, right? Um, I am personally excited to be a part of this journey, which you are going to take the next 3 years with us and the coming further years as well. Once you become the alumni of JGBS, once you finish your BBA family business program, right? So the purpose of this session and what Vikram sir and I thought of is, since it's a new course which JGBS is starting along with 2 other BBA specialized courses, right? We thought that you may have some questions, some queries, maybe a light chit chat, an informal session. We are having these formal sessions, right? I hope you are getting my emails regarding the sessions. We had the first one with our dean on Friday evening, right? I hope some of you attended. I think most of you attended, right? So we just thought that maybe we should have an informal introduction amongst all of you so that we can get to know each other. I get to know you, you get to know me, because even if there's a slightest inconvenience, which I'll make sure never happens to you while you are a part of JGBS, even if that happens. So I am always there for you. So I can see, know, understand where you are, who you are, what sort of expectations you are coming in with. So over to you, sir.
Thank
And
you.
over
Thank
to you,
you.
people. Yeah.
Thank you, Professor Amishar. See, one thing I want to tell all of you guys are, we are very excited. And our excitement, you all can make out that we want to see all of you as early as possible to the campus, if not over there, right now over here. While you have been interviewed, I now can remember very well. Yes, I did interacted with few of you. I do remember your names now. And I remember Adish very well. Yes, Adish, we had a long chat, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now I
We
can
met at the
remember.
campus.
Yes. So I interact with almost 50,000 to 70,000 students per year. And I tell you, my life from April to August becomes like a call center. My phone is ringing. I attend almost 250 calls in a day. That is the normal. And that is why I tell my students that please connect with me over WhatsApp. And all of you should do 2-3 things, because when you have decided that yes, I have to be at Jindal, if I am at your place, I always give this lesson to my students. Why Jindal? Now, since you are already in, this is not your interview I am taking. I don't take any interviews, I hardly get any time. But when I select a student or when I am talking to anyone, I just want to understand from all of you, why family business? Why JGBS? Because you are investing 3 years of your life. If you are convinced, you can convince anybody on earth. And as human beings, as students of your age, 17, 18, we all tend to get confused. Many students, they come and when they talk to me, sir, I am confused, what should I do? My first answer to them is, it's better to be confused at an age of 16 and 17 than to be at an age of 25, where you don't know what you can do. Probably there is no U-turn in your life. Isn't it?
That's true. I'm going to be 21 this year.
I will not divulge details of a boy, but I'll tell you a story which happened last year. So last year, a candidate has filled an application form and he was applying to Jindal. You must have been interacting day in and day out with Miss Garima and Miss Parul. They are my team members and who take care of the interviews, sending out the offer letters. So one day Garima came to me and she said, sir, they were verifying the application and they noticed a candidate who was quite senior in age. He was almost 23 and he was applying in the first year. And I have told them that you have to we verify each and everything which you write down in the form of your answers. We know what all answers you have copied or you have taken help from anyone, either Google or anything. As teachers, we are aware of all that. Because when we see you in the interview, we see what is on the paper and what you are. So while I was going through that document, I saw that that particular student was 23 years of age and he applied for the BBA program with us. He comes from a defense background. His father is a brigadier and I was very surprised. And he was in 4th year in University of Toronto. And he applied to Jindal. I called his parents because when he was to give his JSAT exam and interview, I wanted to find out what happened exactly. Because it was, if he is being admitted, why is the student coming after 4 years? What happened wrong? So the boy was in India. I called, an email went to his family. They all came down to see me. I had a long meeting. And I asked few questions about him and I told him, you have to be honest with me. You cannot afford to hide anything, but why BBA now at this step? He was very sincere, no doubt on his sincerity. But as many of us, when we pass out class 12, we often hear it from people that you do complete your 12th and go abroad. People, counselors, school counselors, many of them, they make us believe that after 12th, if you are staying in India, you are wasting your time. There is nothing. But I tell you, with my experience of 17 years, I'm not against foreign education, but I always tell my students, do not do a bachelor's from abroad. Never think of doing a bachelor's from abroad. And there are reasons. I'm not saying this randomly. There are 3 major reasons. Number 1, when you plan to make a college select for abroad, it is not that easy because you are sitting over here and you are deciding of something which is far, far off. Number 2, the kind of investment, the money which you shell out in a BBA degree is almost 5 times what you are paying in a university like Jindal. 5 times. Paricha, you were planning to apply abroad?
Sir, I did study in Simon Fraser University in Vancouver for a year.
How much was your expense over there for 1 year?
It was like I had to pay 11,000 Canadian dollars for 1 semester, and there were 3 semesters. There were 3 semesters.
So, if I ask you, what is the 1 semester amount which you paid roughly?
I'm saying it's 11,000 tuition fee for 1 semester.
And in rupees?
In rupees, it is like 5.5 lakhs or 6 lakhs.
For 1 semester?
For 1 semester, yes, I did.
So, and in 1 year, there are 3 semesters?
There are 3 semesters.
Yani roughly 15 lakhs?
Yes, and I had to pay 5,600 Canadian dollars for my hostel.
Adish, please mute yourself. So, imagine what I told you, Paricha is there to supplement it.
Correct.
And you know what happened? These universities across UK, Canada, Australia, for them, this is a cash cow. It's a big source of revenue. If you really want to utilize and you want to study abroad, the platforms which universities like Jindal, they give to the students in terms of your study abroad opportunities, semester exchange opportunities, take them. Be in that country for 6 months, because when you are there for a limited time, you have a time and an opportunity to understand the culture, understand the food, understand the climate, and can take a better call in your life. Should I do my master's from here or not? Otherwise, you are stuck. Last year during COVID itself, when many students they returned to India, you would be shocked to hear this. I received 15 applications from students who wanted to pursue BBA with us. And out of 15 students, I could only grant admission in lateral entry to 2 boys. The course mapping could not happen. What they studied over there and what we are teaching over here has no relevance. To help you guys understand the family business curriculum, all of you, when you would have received an offer, you received the semester-wise curriculum also. The PDF which mentioned what all you will be studying in the next 3 years. Why do we send it? To help you understand that what exactly semester-wise I would be covering. And why are we covering those things? There is a logic. It is not that randomly someone got a dream and I have put it over there. So when you read something, and suppose if you are not able to understand why it is kept, who is one person? He is Dr. Rameshwar Arora. You should not hesitate, because the place where you are today, even he was some time back, even I was some time back. And you, and whatever we are doing, it is for you. You are our future brand ambassadors. How did we come up as an institution of eminence? This building which you are seeing on the backdrop image of Professor Rameshwar, this building is not institution of eminence. You all are institution of eminence. And to make you institution of eminence, it is my responsibility to tell you, before you start your journey with us, how you have to invest your time wisely. We don't teach you only the subjects which are there. If you come from a business, you all know that business has varied functions relating some legalities of doing the business, some environmental policies which you have to take care of, some labor related policies because labor problems are often coming, some GST related things because government changed the GST rules. And as a businessman, as the owner of that business, you should be a master, at least from the information perspective, about each and every integral function of business. And to help you, there are 150 electives from law, from public policy, from liberal arts, from banking, from journalism, which additionally you will be discussing with your program head. Yes, sir, can you please help us that what are all those subjects which will help me in future? So when you pass out after 3 years, you are not coming only as a BBA student. But if you have studied company law, if you have studied cyber law, if you have studied labor law, imagine, these are all very important functions. Finance is a very important function of doing a business. You are going forward to secure a loan from a bank. How you have to present your financial proposal to that bank in order to understand the nature of your business. So these all things go hand in hand. And the next 3 years, that is why Jindal is called as a Jindal Global University or Jindal Global Business School. As we all know, you can love China, you can hate China, but we cannot ignore China. And that is why China is a superpower. To do a business, you may be doing your own business very well, but can you stop a competitor to enter into your business market? I'll give you a very small example. Let's say any one of you owns a good coffee parlor or coffee bar, whatever you call it as, in your own city. But tomorrow, and it is doing fantastically well. You have good number of customers, there is a name, there is a brand which you have. But tomorrow, just next to your shop, if Starbucks coffee comes, what will happen? Will it impact?
It will eat my market.
Yes. Your family business had a very good name, that trust. But how to tackle the challenges of future? When you want to expand your business, if the time is such, you have this much of money, but you open it and it is gone. To open that money, to use that money wisely, you have to be very, very futuristic. And to be futuristic, you have to first identify who is your competitor. Nobody and everybody is not your competitor in your business. But you have to first identify कि मेरा actual competition है किससे? क्योंकि जब आप ये find out करोगे, then only you can think of making a strategy. Ambani's cannot be your competitor. Correct? What is the competition between Airtel and Jio right now? Have you seen that advertisement which is coming where that girl is saying every third Indian is a Airtel customer?
Yes.
देख रहे हो सब लोग ad आता है?
Yes, sir.
What are they trying to communicate through that ad?
That we have the maturity of customers.
So understand, we have lot many things stored for you to help you come at a global platform. We give you the option of studying foreign languages. You have Mandarin, you have French, you have Spanish, you have Arabic, and you don't have, sorry, there is a power failure at my end. And you don't have to go anywhere abroad to learn that foreign language. Suppose, let's say Vedant, in his third year, he wants to go for a study abroad and he decides to go to UK. Or if Divya wants to decide to go to Canada. But in these 2 years at Jindal, if you have additionally taken a foreign language, don't you think most of the problems get sorted when you understand a foreign language? What the other person is saying, he's saying hello, hi, and you are not able to understand what is he saying. You are stuck. Doesn't it happens? You all are coming from different cities. Who was from Bangalore? Who said I am from Bangalore?
So I did.
Vansh.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
In Bangalore, how would you say good morning in a local language?
Sir, I don't know Kannada.
You don't know Kannada. Who is from Hyderabad? Anybody from Hyderabad? If, let's say, one should have known Kannada, and if, let's say, Parichay, you are from Punjab, correct?
Correct.
If Parichay is going to do a business and he goes to Bangalore, and if Vansh says good morning to him in Kannada, would Parichay would be able to identify what he said?
Of course not, sir. It's a major barrier, language.
Here you are, language. So to overcome these, we have adopted such innovative strategies to help our students. Going abroad is not a picnic. It is not that I am going to Canada, I am going to US, or I am going to London, or I am going to Australia. But what value addition are you bringing with you? That is more important. If you are attending, you all come from business families background, your parents would have attended certain kind of exhibitions and all, where people from different countries, they come, they display their products and services. But where is the biggest problem? We are not able to understand, and we need a communicator who can communicate. Mandarin is very, very important. That is why Jindal is said to be a Jindal Global Business School. And imagine in the first batch itself, what more I can give you than this diversity of all of you. So you communicate with each other. In going times, Professor Rameshwar would be your first point of contact. Never hesitate if you have any questions, because I have often seen, we all think, should I ask this question or not? This is the biggest fear which we all have as students. And in school, it is predominantly high. What if I ask this question and if it goes wrong, everybody will laugh at me? Correct? ये हुआ है सबके साथ. Many a times when a teacher asks you a question, you know the answer, but you do not answer because you think that if it goes wrong, बेइज्जती हो जाएगी. सब हंसेंगे मेरे ऊपर.
चपेट तक पड़ जाती थी.
नहीं, वो तो पड़ जाए, अच्छी बात है. That is good. But you tell me, ये जो fear होता है कि यार क्लास वाले हंसेंगे.
Yes sir.
ये सबके साथ होता है. But tell me, I am a different person. I always say, ठीक है यार, if everybody is laughing at me, it is fine. To give a smile to anyone in today's time is the most noble job. At least I did not keep that confusion in my mind over here, and I took the guts to ask the question and help everyone. Tomorrow I am aware that this is not the answer, and I am not a fool. So
I'm sorry, you are actually the bigger person.
Absolutely. And we all as teachers know that if you guys know everything, why are we here for? Don't we know your real potential? So these 3 years are very, very important. Interact, talk to each other. Very soon, when the Prestige program is very, very important. You all have got the Prestige invite. That email from Professor Rameshwar. Is there anyone who has not got that Prestige invite?
So I haven't got that.
So I haven't got.
Pariksha, you haven't got? Did
Sir,
you check?
I too haven't
Even
got.
I haven't gone.
So I haven't got.
Guys, there is one thing I want to tell you. For a few days now, keep a check on your junk folder, because many a times these emails are landing in the junk and spam folder. In the meantime, Professor Rameshwar will write your names, and just raise your hand in who all have not got it. Okay,
or maybe they can write their name in the chat window, so I'll take a note of it.
Yes, sir.
That's much better. So all those of you who have not received this Prestige email, please write your names, and even your parents can attend these sessions.
See, I remember sending it to Karthik, Srivardhan, Vedant. So possibly also check your junk mails, but do write your names in the chat window.
Excuse me, sir, I have one question. Like, I have got the Prestige program mail, but I think it was supposed to happen on 9th of July. There was something like this.
So there are 6 sessions. The first session was on 9th. The next session is scheduled on Tuesday, which is 13th. So I can show it to you right now as well. Sir, can I share my screen?
Yeah, definitely. I was about to tell you.
Oh, if you can enable the screen sharing for me as well. So
can I request IT to please do the needful? Shubham?
While the changes. So I think most of you have received my email, but just check your junk mail as well. I
Vishnu,
clearly remember sending it to Vedant, Dhruv, Tejas, yes. Srivardhan, yes, I have. But I'll send it again, definitely. Do check your junk mails as well.
Have you got the screen sharing rights, Professor?
Let me check. No, not yet.
Vishnu, can you give him the screen sharing rights?
Okay. Vedanta?
No, you have to give it to Professor Rameshwar Arora.
Okay, sir. Done.
And friends, let me tell you, these sessions are very, very important. There is a proper calendar. I have it handy in my WhatsApp. If you are already connected with me on WhatsApp, drop me a small WhatsApp. Yes, sir, I am 2021 family business student. I'll share the PDF with you. There is a session with the Office of Career Services, which deals with your internships and placement. There is a session with the study abroad departments. There, Professor, have you got it?
Not yet, sir. Not yet.
Vishnu,
तो आज मैंने सर बना दिया होस्ट बना दिया स्क्रीन शेयर करिएगा
एक second. Let me just check again. It still says host disabled participant screen share. Let me just check again.
नहीं सर बना रखो सर आपको होस्ट बना रखो
हाँ हो गया. Got it. Got it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
guys, I have written my number in the WhatsApp chat also. Sorry, in this chat also. But I would
Right.
request, do not call me right now. Only connect with me on WhatsApp. Once you are connected on WhatsApp, I am always available. So this is the brochure for the Prestige program. You all can have a look. Professor, you can glance them through the next schedules now.
Yeah, so 9th of July was the first session, right? Some of you did join in. Please do check your junk mails. I'll also send the emails again. So keep an eye. But please be assured that we have sessions till 27. So there are 6 sessions in all, right? The more interesting sessions are gonna start this week onwards. So we'll have our Vice Dean, our area chair for strategic management area, and me. We would be coming on 13th of July at 11:30 a.m. Then every Tuesday and Thursday till 27th of July, we have these sessions, right? Then we'll be talking about innovative pedagogy. So when sir mentioned that the board exams were cancelled, so I could see a smile, a smirk, a feeling of general happiness. At least in me, I was pretty happy, and I'm sure some of you would also be happy. So we do not take exams to check the rote learning of our students. Particularly since I have been here since 2019, I have seen question papers which have been checking the knowledge. So we have case-based papers. Most of the papers are case-based. So these innovative pedagogies we'll be discussing. So Professor Anshu Sharma and Professor Sahana would be there on 15th of July, 11:30 to 12:30. Then we have Professor Laknath Jaisinghe. He's the Vice Dean Outreach. He's the Vice Dean Internationalization. So he'll be talking about the international opportunities at JGBS, right? I think one of the forte with JGBS presents every student is that they get an opportunity to pursue a part of their education abroad. That's what Vikram sir was also mentioning, right? So please do attend the session on 20th July, which is Tuesday, 11:30 to 12:30 for that. Then the best part, which I personally find and I am slightly envious of JGBS students, is the student life at JGBS. I sometimes feel that I wish I could be a student again and go back, because I think it's the best part of being a alumni or a student of JGU. So 22nd of July, that's Thursday, 11:30, we'll have the student life at JGBS session by Professor Vanna, Professor Bilwa, and Professor Anjuman. Then 27th July, the most important aspect of any education journey would be the industry interface, right? That's where you see yourself going after you finish your graduation. Some of you might just go, I don't know, for your masters, but then most of the people do go for industry. So Professor Nivedita, Professor Minakshi, and Mr. Shriram, who's from OCS, which is the Office of Career and Services. He'll be coming in on 27th of July for the industry interface. That will be our last and the 6th session for Prestige program. So worry not if you haven't attended the first session. I have already recorded it, so I can share it with you. The recording, it's there. This would be the chat link. This will be the link which you have to click on to come online and attend these sessions. I'll paste it here as well. It will be there in my email. So just check your junk mails as well while you do that. Or you can scan this QR code as well to log in. Right. Any questions? So I'm going to send this brochure. I have already sent it thrice. but for those who haven't received it somehow, I'm going to send it again. I have also BCC'd your parents as well, so I'm sure they would have also received these brochures and this information. So these are the speakers' profile. Right? Please do come in. These are interactive sessions, so ask your questions. You can ask your questions right now as well. Vikram sir and I are here to answer any of the queries you have. Please feel free to type in. Hi Vedant, do you have a question? I can see your hand raised. Okay. So, any questions from us?
Guys, if you don't have any questions, I am made to believe only one thing. And that one thing is everything is all clear. All clear as a crystal or all clear as a crude oil. That only you can tell. Whether it is all clear as a oil, crude oil, or as clear as crystal, where you know everything. Dhruv?
Yes, sir.
I know it is a Sunday morning. You might be feeling sleepy. You guys sleep at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning. Wake up.
Sorry,
Did you
sir.
add your breakfast?
No, sir.
Breakfast नहीं किया अभी तक. He is a typical Jindalite. You know, I don't know when you guys will be allowed to come to the campus, but campus is all deserted without you. I have been going to campus for a while now, and do three things, and that is my personal suggestion to everyone, even a student and a parent. If you have not joined the official Facebook page of Jindal Global Business School, go to that page and click the button of like. You must join the Facebook page. It will help you to see what your seniors are doing, where they are going for their study abroad opportunities, what is their internship learning, what your professors are doing in terms of research. Tomorrow, because confusion कहाँ होता है? Confusion कब होता है जब हम पे इतनी ज़्यादा information होती है या इतनी सी होती है या होती ही नहीं. Correct? And you don't have to run behind anyone. The course which you are joining today, if you come to know that we have signed, that Professor Laknath and Professor Chitrkal has signed an MOU with any foreign university, probably you would be thinking about it. But अगर आपको टाइम पे पता नहीं लगा तो आपको यही नहीं पता कि उस यूनिवर्सिटी के साथ JGU का एक ऑलरेडी टाइप है. और सोचो अगर आपको टाइम पे पता हो तो you have the right time to prepare yourself in the first 2 years how you can aspire for a semester exchange over there. So information होनी चाहिए. आप करो या ना करो बाद की बात है. लाइफ में कभी भी ये रिग्रेट नहीं होगा कि काश यार मुझे उस समय ये पता होता. I was not aware. This is the biggest thing, you know, which affect us. And I have seen this thing in my life.
Sir, I have one question.
Yes, Adish.
Sir, may I know that how this course BBA Honors in Family Business is different from normal BBA Honors?
Rameshwar, over to you. I can give the answer, but I don't want to.
No, so I have something in hand, right? Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see.
Yes, yes. So, right. So these are the courses which you will be doing as a part of your BBA Family Business program, right? There are some internships at the end of, let's say, semester 2 and semester 4, right? So while you have a look at it, right, let's begin with semester 1. So while you will be doing some specialized courses which are highly focused on BBA Family Business. So for instance, there's a course in semester 1. So the ones which are in black bold are the ones which are highly catered to you. Other than the electives which will be coming in semester 5 and semester 6, those will be specially designed just to cater to the needs of people who are planning to go into, let's say, allied fields of, let's say, entrepreneurship and family business, right? So it's expected out of you that you'll be carrying the nation with some sort of an entrepreneurial venture, or you will be joining your own family business, taking it forward, expanding it, creating jobs, right? That's where the family businesses and entrepreneurial ventures are known for, right? So if you notice, all these in the bold are specifically focused on BBA family business. So a general BBA program would not be having these sort of courses. Additionally, the internships would we are working on aligning them specifically to family businesses, right? So does that answer your question, or do you have any other query related to this?
No, sir. I've got it.
Okay. So I am just leaving this screen so that everyone can have a look, and maybe we can have a comparison.
Sir, I do have one question.
Yeah, sure. Go
like,
ahead.
On a personal point of view, like if I've done BB and family business, does a company hesitate to take to give me a job or something like that? Because they would be thinking that, okay, Parichai would be leaving us soon because he has to join his family business. So why would we give him a job, because he won't be an asset to our company? So do you think that this happens?
So I am answering this question, but please don't tell Professor Nivedita, Meenakshi, Professor Meenakshi and Mr. Shriram that I answered it, because I think that's their terrain, which is 27 July. But then please understand that all the business houses in India, right, be it JSPL, right, Jindals, or JSW, again Jindals, Tatas, Birlas, Ambanis, Adanis, Kirloskars, anyone, Bajaj, Godrej, right? All of these are family-owned businesses, right? They are on the lookout of talents or entrepreneurial venture where they can put in the seed fundings, right? If you're aware, Ratan Tata has been, or even Azim Premji for that matter, right? Wipro Group, right? They are all family-owned businesses, business houses or business groups, so as we say. And then they are on the lookout for businesses or people who can help their investment funding arms, right? So essentially, our BBA family business program would cater to that need, where they need people who would be working on that arm where they can put in investment capitals to these budding entrepreneurs, right? Also, I think these business houses do consider and understand the importance of people who are coming from a family background, right? They understand the ethos and the culture which a family business provides, right? For which I think you are being groomed in the next 3 years, and you are already being groomed at the home turf as well, right? So that's why we have this semester 4 action learning project in family business, right? It's a semester long project where you'll be aligned with one of the family businesses, either it's yours or possibly someone else's, right? And then you'll get to see how these family businesses work, right? Because most of these, again, I'll rephrase that, most of these big business houses in India are family owned, right? And they are on the lookout of people who have such sort of qualification. They understand the nitty-gritties of how family businesses work, right? I hope that answers your question.
Amazingly answered, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay. Right. So please do attend this 27th. I would urge you to attend all these sessions. I have sent the brochure in the chat. I'm going to email you as well. I have been emailing. And then I've sent the link as well. So please do attend, specifically the 27 July one, because that is where the industry interface at JGBS comes in, right? And I think that's the most crucial thing.
Everything is, Parichai and Adish, let me quickly tell you once again what happens, what Professor Rameshwar said. Okay, he is telling you as a academician, as a teacher, correct? But the same thing, when you will listen from the people who run that show, for example, the Office of Career Services, they will elaborate a bit more about it. What I told you is that we provide semester exchange opportunities, we provide small pathway programs, there are summer schools. And you might be thinking, or anybody generally as a student thinks, okay, fine, I should go to Australia or I should go to Canada and all. I feel it is not important that I go to any foreign country. more important is that in that foreign country, which university is that where I have a future? The subjects which I would be studying over there, because that responsibility comes on JGU, correct? You are totally relaxed. तुम्हें टेंशन नहीं लेनी है. Because if I am in India adjudged as a #1 university by QS World University ranking, now for last 2 years, my awareness in that pool of above is more. So as a student, आप लोगों को किस पे ध्यान देना है? आपको सिर्फ अपनी परफॉर्मेंस पे ध्यान देना है. और दूसरी चीज कनेक्शन पे ध्यान देना है कि you should always be connected with your teachers. You all come from different family businesses backgrounds, and so are the challenges which you might be hearing it from your parents, correct? अब हर प्रॉब्लम के डिफरेंट सॉल्यूशंस होते हैं और एक सॉल्यूशन दूसरी सॉल्यूशन से अलग होता है और दूसरी सिचुएशन में फिट भी नहीं होता. Is that true?
Clear.
So let's say if Parichay, what do you have a business?
Yes, sir. My father does own a
किस
business.
चीज का बिजनेस है तुम्हारा?
Sir, protein supplements, bodybuilding products.
Okay. And Dhruv, I think you are from Agra, and I remember you have some business related to glass.
Yes, sir. Glass designing factory.
Glass designing factory. And Adish, you have a business for some sarees and all?
No, sir. Lady suits wholesale business in Chandni Chowk.
Yes, in Chandni Chowk.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Now you all three come from, and Karthik, what about you?
Marble business.
Marble business. Imagine the challenges what Karthik might be hearing from his father in marble business are different from what Parichai is observing, what Dhruv is seeing, and what Adish is seeing. But having said that, and Divya, what about your parents' business? What exactly do they do? I cannot hear you, Divya. Guys, can you hear her?
My father owns a textile business.
Textile business. Now you think आदिश का जो business है और जो दिव्या का business है, कहीं ना कहीं उनमें कुछ linking है?
Yes.
जिंदल के अंदर पढ़ने का, I'm explaining in Hindi also. Okay. You know, one of the best part and the important part of studying in Jindal is the connections which you guys make over here, because you are studying in a campus, same campus where there is a lawyer, where there is a person from communication, journalism, where there is a person from international affairs. And when you guys interact with each other, probably if there is some, let's say, legal problem which Karthik faces in his marble business, and he has a friend who is doing some law, and let's say Parichai has a business for supplements, but somebody is creating some sort of RTI or anything which is related to food supplements importance, and bhai ye cheez theek hai ya nahi hai. So what happens? That connection and networking which you do in Jindal, that remains throughout your life. Do you understand? So you are not studying in a silo. You are studying in a place where you are interacting with hundreds of different background of students who are masters in their own field. So imagine आप business families में ही कितना difference है यहाँ पे. So when you guys will talk about the business problems and how are the probable solutions, you will, through this cross channel, you will learn how in other sector some problem is being handled. That is learning. And that is what Professor Rameshwar mentioned. We don't believe and we don't give you all those kind of old age practices of evaluation and all. So listen to all those sessions. Make your parents also attend those sessions. It is not कि ठीक है भाई parents क्यों attend करेंगे. Information होनी चाहिए ना. और क्वेश्चन कोई भी डाउट है, कभी भी किसी डाउट को यहाँ मत रहने दो. ये जो प्रेस्टीज प्रोग्राम है इसीलिए है, ठीक है. So with that, I think we have spent a good time understanding each other. I have shared my direct number with all of you. Correct? Many of you are connected with me already. But if you guys are not connected, let's you join all of me. Send me a WhatsApp. Yes, sir, I am, let's say, Parichay Chopra. और मेरे को थोड़ा सा बैकग्राउंड लिख देना, जैसे सर आई एम फ्रॉम परिचय फ्रॉम सो एंड सो प्लेस, बैकग्राउंड ऑफ प्रोटीन बिजनेस, तो मेरे को एकदम से याद आ जाएगा कि हु वाज परिचय, हु वाज दिव्या. करेक्ट? And we will enjoy our next 3 years. We all bring learning to each other. Tomorrow I would learn something from you, you will learn something from us. Professor Rameshwar will share his connects which can help you learn how to grow your own businesses or maybe doing something of your own. Correct? Did you all enjoy today's session?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It was a pleasure meeting all of you guys. Stay happy.
So same here.
Stay
Same here,
safe.
sir.
All the best.
Yes. He's the one face. Always remember, I'm always there. I'm just one phone call away, one WhatsApp away. If you are ever stuck anywhere, कुछ confusion है, कोई tension नहीं है. You have a friend, you have a guardian. But I am a very disciplined person. You all have seen if you have interacted with me before. I come from a defense background. Before coming into this, I have served briefly into the defense also. So I am very strict, but I am very caring for my students. I love my students. My students love me because I care for them. Okay? So don't hesitate. Start communicating. You all know each other. Start talking to each other so that if when the session would formally start, you guys are no more strangers. अब सब जने सबको जानते हैं. Barrier खत्म हो गया. I have broken that ice.
Very true, sir.
चलो, all the best guys. Enjoy your Sunday. Have your breakfast. जिसने भी breakfast नहीं किया है, ठीक है? And then go to sleep. Okay. Bye. Bye, Rameshwar. Anything else?
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
Ramesh.
bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.